So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. AI is out there with Adebayo, and it's Grant in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, they've got Jonathan Isaac. Dosunmu is out there with Skinny, and it's Vucevic, and it's Lee, and at the 3, the small forward, Andrews. Something different the NBA has added, Brent, to the schedule in recent years. These teams will face each other twice in a row.
Yeah, Kevin, this differs a little bit from the playoffs because you're not going as deep into the playbook or trying to scheme as much, but kind of fun for the players where you match up one night and then you want to outduel the guy. If you got done the night before, you got a chance right away to get back at your opponent.
Here's Lee following the 3 by Miami. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Skinny's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Grant the pass to AI. Butler feeling out of it. Right side Hero. Just 4 to shoot. A putback, rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
First free throw is good. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And it's Vucevic missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that one, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Dosunmu. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Releases. Here's Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Lee outside. Hits it from three-point range.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And Adebayo drops them both. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now, here's Grant. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's Butler. No good. That would have tied it. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Isaac passes to Andrews. Vucevic with it. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Andrews. He's got 6. Again, Chicago. Here's Grant, trailing by 4. The pass to AI. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Poked loose. Stolen by Grant. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The first for Chicago. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Some of the stats for Skinny. He's been getting about 37 a night, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Andrews. 8 points for him.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now, here's Grant. Here's Butler. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they'd go away easily, but boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Grant kicks to AI. Here's Butler. Right through the knee for the layup.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
Lee against Butler. To end the run. Got a piece of it. Pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Grant. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Bulls trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Butler. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that win against the Nets. Isaac with the ball. Pass to Lee. Vucevic down low. Adebayo on him. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
17-foot shot on the way. And the jumper falls for him. Lee's got 5.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Ripped away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Dosunmu. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Isaac. Finished off the break. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
We're at the break in the action. Let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. Fourth, the Bulls.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
Butler finds Adebayo. And here is Hero. Grant surveying the D. And the shot goes in. Grant's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Lee left side. Isaac outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Isaac. And both free throws good for Isaac.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Grant outside. AI passes to Grant. Lays it up off the glass. Grant's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. And that one's good. Andrews. Skinny's got 10 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Grant. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Levine, that's good.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Ball's knocked loose. Lee with the steal. over Butler. Isaac. And Isaac stays with it. He's got 8.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
Now, here's Grant. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. AI outside. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 4 assists in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Andrews. 10 points for him. And it's AI with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Timeout called, the Heat. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Money's checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Lee.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Adebayo. He's around 14 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Ball, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
A fantastic move right there. Just that quick little reverse layup.
Marquez the pass to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. Adebayo's got 11.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Passes it to Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Andrews, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jaquez. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Grant against Ball. Good. Nice job down low. Ball's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Grant kicks to Love. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
And last season, they had a really tough go of it with this team. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Grant against Ball. Love with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Money, no good. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Rozier. Good on the 7-footer.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Grant. He has 7. 12 seconds left to play here in the first. The pass to Jaquez. Goes back up. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 15.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
On the court for the Heat, Grant is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Grant. Poked away. Lee with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's Money. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Money's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Dishes to Love. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. Back to Love. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Heat lead by 3.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Pass to Lee. Puts up a deep 3. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. Take a look at Skinny, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line. And, of course, lights out.
Tremendous form and confidence. That's what these two have in common when it comes to shooting free throws.
First one falls for him. Lonzo Ball is checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Heat, AI is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Grant. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Williams kicks the ball. Bulls moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Lee. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's AI. Hero trying to get open. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Levine against Hero. That's a 2 from Lee. Rebound by the Heat.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here are the Bulls now. Following the score by Miami. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 10 points for lights out.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Timeout called the Heat.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover numbers.
Now to take a look at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Rozier. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Here's Jaquez. Passes it to Rozier. From about 19 feet. And Lee pulls it down. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Money. He's guarded by Love. The pass to Levine from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. AI with it. Now guarded by Ball. Lee outside. Pass to Money. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jaquez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach Levine.
Second team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The first one falls.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 4. Ball, the pass to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Inside. Great D that time from Love.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Rozier, the pass to Love. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Love's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Love getting to his spot and not affected by the defense on that move.
Here's Lee. And they'll get another chance. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Rozier. Here's AI. Misses the baby hook. Bulls trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Williams. Isaac comes in for Money. Ozumu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Skinny in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Andrews. 43 points out last game. Good. Skinny's got 14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's AI, and it's sent back by Isaac. With the drive, here's Dosunmu. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, here's AI, and it's sent back by Isaac. Passes it to Andrews. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. They get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. He lobs it up, and it's all evened up.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. And just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Jaquez. He kicks it to Love. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Here's Lee. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here he goes. Here's AI. Rebounded by Isaac.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bobble the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
Here's Jaquez after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And here is Rozier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yes, that goes in.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Rozier looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and Rozier the third. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Andrews.
The Heat trail by 4. And the pass to AI. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good. AI. Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Andrews. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Second team foul.
Bulls have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's blocked. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And here are the Heat now. The Bulls knocking down the three. No good from Grant. Grant against Isaac. Stolen by Grant. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
The assist.
Grant's got 5 assists tonight.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Here's Andrews. Buries it down low. Skinny's got the lead back up to 6 now for Chicago.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Grant for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Here's Andrews. He's got 25. And the shot is good. Skinny's got 27.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Looking to end his cold spell. Got a hand on it. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dosunmu, the pass to Andrews. Now here's Dosunmu. Rozier defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lee outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago.
And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half ahead by 5.
And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, getting to the rim, and finishing hard.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Vucevic is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Dosunmu. Then there's lights out. And it's Andrews in at the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And he jams it with authority.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Lee. Butler kicks to Hero. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Grant. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Now here's Vucevic. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer, no good.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yep, that one goes.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
AI in the post. He's covered by Isaac. Here's AI. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Knocks it loose. Here's Grant. Drops in the layup for 2. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Andrews passes to Lee. And he drives in. Out to the right wing. Vucevic. The 19-footer is on the money. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence in quick trigger.
Grant dishes to Butler. He with the block. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Chicago has possession. Following the score by Miami. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's been quite a game for Skinny.
Gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Bulls. Third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Heat, 2 spots down.
And right now for Miami, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed
coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Here's Andrews after the Heat pick up 2. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Skinny's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Grant the pass to AI. Rebound by the Bulls. Isaac outside. Pass to Dosunmu. The teardrop falls in. Dosunmu's got 6.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the wing on the left. Puts it up for Adebayo.
He focuses on so many good shots. That's why Bam Adebayo fits this offense so well.
The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Andrews. 33 points for him. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 22 points.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Lee against Butler. AI outside from 12 feet out. Good on the bucket. 18 points for him.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
And, Brent, the thing you respect about Jimmy Butler, here's a guy with an old-school mentality.
Well, I love that he competes against the other team, Greg, but there's a part of Jimmy Butler, and we saw it a lot in the last 2 seasons, how much of a protector he is of the culture.
Now here's Butler, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. The Bulls leading. With the floater, and that one's good. Andrews.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Grant kicks to Butler. Floats it up for Butler. Isaac with the steal. Over in the corner, Lee buries it from 3-point range. And now a 10-point Chicago lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Timeout call, the Bulls. Levine's checked in for Vucevic.
And let's review some numbers for Grant. Averaging 22 points per, 10 assists, and almost 3 steals. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's Andrews. He has 35. Back to Isaac. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. Take a look at Skinny, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league at this moment.
And I think there's a little rivalry among that group of rookie bombers. I know he'd love to see his name all the way at the top of the list.
Here's Jaquez. Lee with the block. Now Levine. To the middle. Here's Isaac. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Isaac's got 10 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Grant for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He was terrific.
Oh,
wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Love outside. There's the pass to Grant. 6 to shoot. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Andrews. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Andrews passes to Isaac. Lee outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Here's Jaquez, guarded by Levine. Lee with the block, and they get it back. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 25 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Andrews. He has 35. Lee up top. Left side, Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Andrews. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Isaac. Money comes in for Lee. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu. And Miami with a change here, too. Mr. Moves checked in for Kevin Love. Count that one. Levine's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Ball surveying the defense. Over Grant.
2 minutes remaining.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo passes to Grant. Back to Adebayo. Williams with the block. Here's Andrews, defended by Butler. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And another shot, and it's good on the way up. Money's got his second basket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen. Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Jacks up a three. Andrews, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Now here's Butler, guarded closer. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Williams finds ball. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Pass to Buck. Back to Grant. The three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out front, up by 12. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. We've got Tyler Hero. Mr. Moves out there with AI. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward. The Heat trail by 14. Now Hero. From outside off. Ball against Hero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play he did so.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Ball hits them both. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Jaquez. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The drive-by ball. Lee left side. Ball kicks to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. There's Lee with the three. Drills the three-pointer. Lee's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Levine against Rozier. He dishes it to Ware. Here's Jaquez. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Rozier with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. Good D by Lee.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And some changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for AI. Butler comes in for Rozier. And it's Grant in for Hero. On defense, Miami. From 20 feet out, Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 37.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
At the line for one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes to Levine, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Grant. Rebound by Williams.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside Butler. Grant against Ball. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
The Bulls leading by 14. Lee outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's the pass to Jaquez. Here's Ware. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Money. Oh, that's blocked. Stolen by Levine. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Grant. Count that bucket. Grant's got 26.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Williams. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Money. Osumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Skinny in for Lonzo Ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thanks, David. Hawkes can't hit.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Lee. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good. Lee. Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Isaac passes to Lee. From outside the arc, Vucevic with the bucket.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Left side, Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grant's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And here is Dosunmu. High post Vucevic. Over to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Money from the wing. Vucevic has got 9 points here in the second half. Grant outside. Pass to Hawkes. Back to Grant. From about 19 feet, Green for 2 points. Grant's got 30.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Andrews. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Skinny's got 39. Grant the pass to Hawkes. Outside Butler. Here's Ware. Vucevic defending.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The Heat trail by 20. Here's Butler. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got his 8th assist in the game.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Grant with the ball. Loads it up for Adebayo. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Tyler Hero.
And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Vucevic. And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round, that'll stink.
Adebayo finds Hero. Out to the right wing. Here's AI. They get it again. Bulls leading by 21 to the inside. Butler with the steal. AI with it. Vucevic on him from the baseline. It's good. AI's got 20.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
At the line for one, Andrews.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Heat. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Here's Andrews. He's covered by Grant. Up again, and it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Grant lets the 3 fly. Second chance shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Andrews passes to Isaac. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. And the Bulls with another miss. The Heat trail by 20. Here's AI. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. That's now 22 points for AI.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Passes it to Lee. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. And the layup is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Butler. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lights Out.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And AI throws it down.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest. Andrews.
That shot no good. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Foul. Andrews. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Number 12. 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for AI. And the Bulls with possession. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's Andrews. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. You